Hi, welcome to DevotedGolfer.tv. My name is Woody Lashen, co-owner of Pete's Golf Shop, and today I have Victor Afable, the president of Oban Shafts.
Thanks for having me.
Good to have you, Victor. Can you give me a little bit of the history of Oban Shafts?
Sure. Oban started back in 2007, and my partner Ralph Reichert and I co-founded the company, and we really set out to build a company that's going to be premium in the golf industry. We're very passionate about designing the best shafts possible that are going to give amateurs and pros alike the best performance. And so we got together back in 2007. We launched in 2008 at the PGA show, and the company's been growing steadily ever since.
That's great. It's great. Big success, I think,
Yeah.
for how young you are, how much tour exposure, and how much, for us club fitters, great experience we had with the shaft.
Exactly.
What's the Oban philosophy? I think it's a little bit different than most shaft manufacturers.
Yeah, our philosophy is to, as I mentioned earlier, is to design and manufacture the best shafts possible, and I think we've accomplished that. But really, the key the key is custom fitting, and as you know, as a custom fitter yourself, that you can make the best shaft possible, but if it's not fit correctly to your swing and your profile, it's not going to perform to the best of its ability. So our strategy is custom fitting, and we only sell through two channels, through what we call Oban dealers. We have 150 worldwide, and an Oban dealers is typically somebody who carries a good assortment of our shafts to do a proper custom fitting and to use ball flight monitor technology, to get proper numbers and to fit correctly. And then the other side of the business is the OEM business, and almost every major OEM carries us as a custom upgrade. So
as a consumer, if I'm looking to get fit for an Oban shaft, what should I do? Where should I go?
Well, I would say the first thing is if you're not, I'd go to our website and you can do a dealer search.
Okay.
You can put in your zip code or your city name, and all the locations will pop up that are closest to you, and recommend going in and getting custom fit to an outfit like yourself.
To the OEMs, do they carry the whole line, or just carrying some of the shafts?
Every OEM's different. There's some of them carry all of our shafts, offer all of our shafts, and then there are some that carry maybe 3 or 4 of our lines. But all of them carry at least 2 or 3 of our lines right now.
So I can get some from the OEMs, but if I want to get all the shafts, I got to go to one of your dealers.
Exactly.
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about that? You have 2 new shafts, 2 new cool shafts. Sure. One we've had to test a little bit. The other one we've just got a chance to take a look at them. The right. Kiyoshi Gold and the Kiyoshi Tour Limited.
Correct.
Can you tell me a little bit about the 2 of them?
Sure. Yeah, we launched the Kiyoshi Gold at the end of last year, and whenever we launch a new shaft, it's always tested on tour, months earlier, and a lot of times you can't tell it's in prototype form, and we've had great results, great performance, and then we ended up launching it at the end of last year, and with great success. But the Kiyoshi Gold comes in a 55, 65, and a 75 gram version, and it's basically, I believe it's about 3.2 degrees of torque. It's a high launch, mid spin shaft. With a lot of the driver heads being so low spin these days, we really wanted to create a shaft that's going to give you a little bit more spin, keep the ball up in the air. Mm-hmm. The tour pros create so much club head speed and a lot of ball speed that they, with low spin heads, they can keep the ball up in the air a little bit longer. But for the rest of us, you really need a little bit more spin with the lower launch heads, or with the lower spin heads. The other The other shaft that we have is the Kiyoshi Tour Limited, which hasn't been launched. It was at the demo day, and we're due to launch that. We think in early March, and it's a very unique shaft that it has a 4-axis material from the butt end all the way to the tip. Typically, when we use 4-axis material, which is very exotic and a very expensive material, you only use a portion of it, but we kind of went all out on this, and you know, it's just a very stable material, and it creates the, stability and consistency with the shaft, less ovalization during the swing, and it's you know, was well received during the demo day. So 3.3 degrees of torque, comes in a 50 gram, 60, and a 70 gram version. We might introduce a 45 on down the line. Uses a lot of what we call 46-ton pre-preg material, which again is a expensive, high-end, exotic material that supplied from Toray, which is one of the best suppliers of composite graphite in the industry. So we're really excited about that, and we'll be introducing on a tour in the next couple of weeks.
Well, hopefully we'll get it to test shortly, because
sure.
we're excited about it. It sounds like a fantastic shaft.
For sure, it's good.
Great. Victor, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
It's great
Thanks
talking
for
to you.
having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for watching DevotedGolfer.tv.